Yo, what's going on, everybody? My name is Georgi Matveev, sitting here at David's Guitar Loft Lesson Studio in Webster Groves, Missouri. Not too sure which camera to look at. And today, howdy, we're going to talk about A Harmonic Minor Scale. Some of you may know this, others don't. We're going to get right into it. So what is an A Harmonic Minor Scale? Well, it's an A minor scale, but we take this G and we raise it up to a major seventh. If you're not familiar, the A minor scale is the sixth mode of C major. And so you can think about it like if this was a major scale, it's a major scale with a flat third, flat sixth, and then a flat seventh. So all we do is just take that seventh and bring it back up to a major seventh. That's it. And this scale gives us this real fun and exotic sound. I absolutely enjoy it. I think you can just take any kind of vamp in A minor and slap that puppy in there, and you're gonna be cooking. Okay, you're gonna be cooking. But how can we put this in a musical context? Well, like I said, you can just vamp over anything in the key of A minor, even C major if you're good with it. And you can kind of just sprinkle it in there so you can kind of go back and forth between A minor and A harmonic minor. Something like that. So if you want to get more involved with the harmony of a song you're making and you want to really incorporate that A harmonic minor, and if you want to make that G sharp's presence known and felt and heard in the piece, then check out this quick little video I just made. Check it out. All right, there it was. What'd you think? Okay, so the first bit of that song was composed and arranged, and then the last little bit where I'm just noodling away, I'm just kind of improvising around A minor, A harmonic minor, utilizing some pentatonic shapes across the fretboard, and it was a lot of fun to play. And so this brings the question of that song felt, hopefully, that A harmonic minor was home. It didn't feel out of place. And why is that? Why did A harmonic minor work really well in this particular song? When constructing the chords, I really wanted to utilize E dominant 7, okay? So if you don't know what an E dominant 7 chord is, from the 7th fret of the 5th string, we have 7, 9, 7, 9. Right, so this is your E dominant 7 chord, right? So typically, traditionally, organically, however you want to phrase it, okay, it's the 5 chord of A major. And so I did something a little spicy, and because we're in the key of A minor, E is still the 5 of A minor. Instead of playing an E minor chord, which is more, diatonic in the key of A minor, I was like, let's spice it up. Let's throw in an E dominant 7. So the reason I went with an E dominant 7 chord is because of that G sharp. If you don't know the chord tones of it, the way that they're laid out for this chord, this is the voicing I'm using. We have E, B, D, and G sharp. There it is. Right? That's really like why I chose that specific chord. It does flow nicely back into A minor, and it does have a subtle resolution to it, but that G sharp is money. That G sharp is what makes it okay to play a harmonic minor anytime, because what's holding the tune together, the chords and the voice leading and everything like that, is this progression. We have A minor, we have this F major chord, we have E dominant 7, back to A minor, and then again we go to this F, then we go to this A minor add 9, back to like that. So that E7 chord is relevant, its presence is known in this piece quite a bit, and I did that for this specific reason, to be able to play a harmonic minor. It's really that simple, and it's a lot of fun to do. I highly recommend y'all give it a shot. So one more time, that chord progression, we're playing an A minor 7, very, very standard. You've seen this in real books, right? So you're just playing the 5th fret on the 6th string, skipping the 5th string, and you're playing 5, 5, 5 across the 4th, 3rd, and 2nd string. Then we're playing this F major 7 chord. On the 8th fret, we have F, A, E, A again. And I thought personally that just flowed nicely. The melody, right? And again, this A note here, falling back a half step to G sharp over E dominant 7 is a nice touch to bring back home to A minor. So this is a very short song. It's 8 bars, if that, right? And I just wanted something very simple I can just play around on, noodle on. The second time around, I wanted to add a little bit of variation to it. We're still doing the A minor 7 thing. We're still doing that F. But instead of resolving right away to E, from F I went back to A, and I wanted to raise this note up a whole step to B. So we just play this A minor triad with B in the highest portion of it, right there. And so when you do that, that's the melody line happening over these chords. Something like that, right? Yeah, this was a fun little thing to do. And of course, I'd be remiss if I don't mention, you can also sprinkle in the flat 5 and the pentatonic thing if you're improvising over this stuff, right? So now you have options where you can do, right, throw in that flat 5 in there, and you also have the option to do G natural or G sharp, right? It's all there for you. All right, let's wrap things up, guys. That was just a fun little thing talking about a harmonic minor. Let's wrap things up. Okay, so here's the deal. Here's the deal. If you're local to the St. Louis area, if you're west of here, east of here, north, south, wherever, and you found this informative, hit us up, come on in the shop. You can get a lesson with me or 10 of the other instructors we have here. I think with everyone here, we have over 100 years of teaching experience between us all. So come on down. If you're not local, then just keep watching these videos. The website, davidsguitarloft.com. We are adding to it. There will be lesson stuff on there as well. And eventually down the road, it'll be a whole thing. Okay, just wait though. It's gonna take a minute. Okay. So with all that out of the way, thank you so much for watching. If you've enjoyed the video, like, subscribe, comment, leave me a message. Let us know what you think. If there's a specific topic you'd like us to cover, hit us up. We'll consider it. Take care. Bye-bye. Woo! Not bad. A little hot. A little freaking hot in here. That's okay.